One thing that I miss more than anything is being a kid. Don't you miss running around all sticky from syrup and boogers or whatever, holding crayons and pooping in public?
I love you, Mommy.
I miss the lack of responsibility, the simplicity of daily life, and my curiosity. But ain't no going back, so you gotta act accordingly. I'm about to turn 21 years old, which just sounds old even though it's not, but it's old enough to where people think I'm creepy when I play with their kids. Hold up, don't judge me until I tell a story. The other day, I was waiting for the train for like an hour because it got delayed and because it's New York. I'm standing there all sweaty and bored as hell because my phone died, and I turn and I see these 3 Indian kids running in circles around the fan. So I get up and turn to them and they all stop running. I tell them, "You ever make robot noises in the fan?" They're all like, "No. So I proceed to show them the good old-fashioned American pastime of going right up to a fan and saying, robot. They start wilding out. We're all having fun. The 4 of us all have our mouths pressed up to the propellers, and we're just being robots. What I didn't think about is the image of a grown-ass man obnoxiously shrieking with 3 kids that aren't his was making people uncomfortable. Their parents pulled me away from them and were like, "Don't angry me." The security guards brought me into the office and started asking me questions like, "What infatuation do you have with Indian children?" And I'm standing there with the dead phone, feeling old for the first time in my life. Come on, I was just fucking around trying to show some kids how to be a robot. I guess one takeaway could be that maybe I need to mature a little bit or whatever, but all I understood was that adults really need to settle down and learn from the kids. I relate more to kids the more I grow older. When I was a kid, all I could think about was how to appear cool. What clothes do I gotta wear to be cool? What words do I have to say to sound cool? I would study the cool kids and mathematically calculate and analyze how cool I was to the cool kids. I had to become an adult to realize being cool is simply not giving a fuck. And now that I've realized this, I see how the adults are way more concerned about what makes them cool. It's simple. More, and fucking more. More followers, more money, more houses, more ass, more lips, more plastic. These people live for quantity. They think more shit equals better shit. They're living in pretend more than the retard kids running around being fan robots. And it's because it's easy to get trapped into the temptations of quantity in any profession. I'm no saint. Being a YouTuber means you're a professional attention whore. More eyes equals more money. You people really have no idea how much money is really involved in this business. I know so many people my age making 6 figures, it's embarrassing. The real secret is how it's not difficult at all. Go to any celebrity Wikipedia page and copy paste 10 random sentences. Top 10 Cardi B facts you need to click on. 2.6 million views and 60 racks in your pocket. Anyone can do it. Right now, with the amount of eyes I have on me, I could fart out 7 videos a week, make them all 10 minutes long so YouTube would let me spam the mid-roll ads for shitty mobile games. But what's the fun in that? I would hate my own videos. People would know that I'm only in it for the money. Obviously, it would be dope as fuck to be rich at 20. Obviously, duh. But I wouldn't find any fulfillment in it. And it would turn something that's a lot of fun into a job. Quantity isn't going to impact anyone, and most importantly, it's not gonna make you happy. Quality, however, is not easy to attain. It's not easy to suck ass at something for years and years and years until you finally become good enough just to support yourself doing it. It's not easy to sacrifice those smoke sessions with your friends so you can get some work done, and it still fucking sucks waking up to a cold shower and going to the gym. But when you actually start taking these steps, you see yourself start walking a little taller. And you don't want to get cocky. No, don't get all Hollywood yet just in case some shit doesn't work out. But you start seeing how dumb these adults look. You see them hunched over, neck at a 90-degree angle, scrolling on their phone, looking at nothing. You start looking around more. And you get kinda sad because there really is no stopping the temptations of quantity. Like, there's already so much trash in the ocean that when you use a paper straw, someone's inevitably gonna be like, like your paper straw is gonna change anything. And no, it probably won't. but that mentality alone is dangerous. And for some reason, there's still an article every month in the New York Times questioning, why is there a crisis of depression? Why are people unhappy? If you just turn left for a second, you'll see the solution with the kids who have literally become robots with just a fan. That's quality over quantity.
Thanks for watching. You guys know this. I say this at the end of every video. I have a Patreon account where you can contribute money and help me support my channel and all that. You've heard people talk about it before. I'm in the middle of Times Square. I hate going to Times Square, but you got to go there sometimes to get the shot. I'm standing on the top of this subway platform.